Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We are back in Megaris. We're getting ready to, got a wolf attacking us. Now guards are attacking me. And civvies. So I defended myself against the wolf.
This is too easy.
Shooting at me.
You can't defeat me.
Damn. Give me a break.
Now you're mine.
Remember this.
You can. I'm burning. I can make this quick for you.
Great. Another merc coming into the fray. And I was using stun arrows that whole time. Another merc coming into the fray. Pitchfork wielding peasant. Keep in mind, this is because a wolf attacked me.
I see her. Somebody help!
I'm cheesing this one. God, what a absolute nightmare. Just at the blacksmith, minding my own. Good Lord.
Accept my payment and work for me.
Wow. Now that's good. I guess I should have been... Wow. I should have been, doing this to more mercs. That's a huge buff. And where's the wolf that... Here's the wolf that started the fight. Look at the corpses strewn about. Should probably get out of here, huh? Yeah, before we make our way to the Isthmus, this is a DLC quest. I'm just gonna start it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but...
You there. You have a kind soul. Help an old man buy his next meal.
You need it more than me. Here, take it.
A generous gift. Thank you. What do they call you, stranger?
I'm Kassandra. And you?
Just a simple beggar. I sailed from Persia to see the beauty of the Greek world.
I can do many things, Persian, but I can't restore sight.
Nor would I want you to. My blindness is a burden that the gods have given me to carry, and I will.
Then what?
Be my eyes. When I was a boy, an Athenian told me the most beautiful tales of your lands. I would love to hear them again. Would you go see the places I never was able to, and return to tell me the tale of your adventures?
I'm not much of a storyteller, but I will be your eyes.
I knew I sensed kindness in you. You've made this old Persian happy again.
Don't thank me yet. What places do you wish you could have seen?
My favorite tales were always of the Acrocorinth. The statues of Zeus in Athena, the perch of the armored bird in Arcadia, and of course, the mysterious Mount Taygetos.
Isn't that the mountain we were, thrown
You
off
did
of?
say Mount Taygetos, didn't you?
You sound like you know that place. I have heard tales of its appetites. They say the mountain feeds on the suffering of Spartans, so the people there offer their own children to the mountain god for
We
sacrifice.
know about that
That's...
well.
That's not exactly right.
Pretty close.
What do you remember about this armored bird in Arcadia?
There's a beast made of armor jutting out from the mountainside, overlooking Lake Stymphalos and the undulating fields stretching like waves on a golden sea all across Arcadia.
So, tell me what you know about the statue of Zeus.
Its great boat stood ready to punish the Kephalonians below. Or so I was told.
We know that well.
I've seen Kephallonia, from the statue of Zeus.
Tell me, is it still a place of great beauty?
Yes, the island is beautiful. From the statue of Zeus, you can see the sea hitting the white beaches and mountains covered in green. But its people suffer because of the war.
Just how it was described to me. The gods simultaneously bless the land and curse the people. Even for gods, your gods are cruel, Misthios.
Okay, I've told you what I remember. Now tell me about yourself. What's a Persian doing here?
Persia and the Greek world are doomed to be opposites. In times of prosperity here, Persians always seem to suffer. And when you're at war with yourselves...
Persians know peace?
Indeed. My people prospered after King Xerxes was murdered. All except for me. A man tried to kill me with poison, which is how I lost my sight. I fled and arrived here.
I find it hard to believe anyone would want you dead.
You're very kind. Tell me another tale, then I'll tell you more of my past.
I think that the fact that it's called the Blind King kind of gives it away.
The Acrocorinth. Don't tell me. It's in Corinthia.
Smart guess. It is the most renowned temple to Aphrodite, your goddess of all life's most pleasurable trivialities.
That's where we're headed.
There are many statues to Athena. Which one do you mean?
In my mind, there is only one. Her story always began. As we rounded the hilltops, we could see Athens bustling below us, and Athena above, matching our gaze.
You'll be glad to know I've been to the statue of Athena at the Acropolis.
Ah, if only I could have been there to feel her presence. Would you describe her to me?
If Athens is a city of statues, then Athena is their guardian. She stands high above everything, on guard over the city.
Yes, not just standing tall to protect Athens, but to serve as a reminder of the suffering those poor people endured during the invasion.
Your turn to tell me something. You said a man tried to kill you.
The man who rose up to kill the tyrant Xerxes was named Darius. He was of a new creed of killers, unlike any Persia had known. He was also the man hired to kill me.
A killer of kings? Hired to kill a simple blind man? Why?
I have your interest, do I? Tell another tale, and I will too.
Darius is in the he's in
I'll
the
be back with
sanctuary
stories
at
to tell.
As soon as you've seen one location, please return.
Matarajoni.
A papyrus. Says it was written by Themistocles, the Athenian general. This papyrus is so old. Could this be writing by Themistocles?
Yeah, think back to Ezio's days. It's a statue. I think it's I think that's the first use of a hidden blade. It's also from Origins. And the first DLC deals with get a hidden blade. In the first DLC, I believe. So we'll hit unmarked locations on our way. It's gonna be there's a canal here nowadays. Probably the second worthless canal ever. Too shallow for big ships to get through it. Too narrow that it has rock slides. Most worthless canal is the one Stalin had built. Frozen over almost the whole time during the Russian winters.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
Oh, we can chain it back to the guy. That's nice.
Ah, Sisyphus. You should have left Thanatos to it.
Wow. Carved that out of an arch. A natural arch.
You are mine! Come back here! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Get it out!
think that gives me enough to... Let's see here. Let's go with the hull. Off you go.
I thought I'd die.
Out of arrows. Shit.
I'm not your enemy.
Myself a wolf now. Now we'll have to see how this works with stealth. Oh. Well, that's rather useless, I must say.
I should try to stay out of sight.
I didn't expect to win this easily. Malaka, help me!
You know, it takes you a while to really get to know the combat system and appreciate it. A lot of improvements over Origins. I think the main one is still streamlining the bows. guy just because he's here. Too bad you can't tame a goat with that skill.
Chiare, soldier. Anything a mercenary can do for you today?
The eagle-bearing Mystios. I thought you were a legend.
You heard right, Spartan. I am a legend.
I've heard stories about how you work with the Spartans in Megaris and help them to victory. I've also heard you have something to do with the wolf's disappearance.
You can't believe everything you hear.
Sadly, with the wolf gone, fear has spread through our ranks. There's actually a small group of conspirators claiming Nikolaos isn't dead, but a deserter. They're alleging no one's seen his body.
That's crazy. Everyone knows he's dead.
That may be,
not.
but these men are convinced. They're deserting their posts and encouraging others to follow. They need to be stopped.
You're asking me to kill all the Spartan deserters.
All these soldiers must die. Do we have a deal?
You can count on me.
Thank the gods.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of.
So what, does he... That's what I keep wondering. Does he feel dishonored and kill himself afterwards, or... Yeah, I'm not going there.
Hear about it. Stay close to me.
It's funny, I just get asked to kill some Spartan deserters, and here I'm about to wipe out a Spartan camp.
What the? There's something over there.
Well, I need to start doing that more when just a regular soldier and no one else around. Let's make our way to the city first. Get a feeling all these are just gonna be uninteresting bandit camps. Oh, it's a merc, okay. Thought it was just some random bear. Let's see what he's got. Oh, that's the... That's the merc of mercs.
Corinth, a city of pots, prostitutes, and not much else.
Why is this restricted? Nowhere near.